Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is Samara and this is my dog Ella, trying to get her vitamin B12. No, you don't get B12 from grass, you get it from all the bacteria living in the dirt. Here I am showing you what my breakfast is. It's a smoothie with about a cup of greens, an apple, some frozen pineapple, a tablespoon of ground flaxseed and some other things which I'll show you at the end of the video. I add some water, blend and drink. Next, I'm showing you a very useful tool. It's a food tracker on chronometer.com, also available as an app. I use it for tracking my nutrients rather than the calories. I had weight loss surgery and the amount of food I can eat is restricted, so here I'm showing you what my breakfast was. Calories, proteins, carbs and fats. As you can see just from the breakfast, which was 260 calories, I got 52% of my RDA of fiber, 150% of iron, 257% of vitamin A, 91% of vitamin C, etc. As you go down, you see the breakdown of the nutrients. So, for example, in the carbs that I had, there was 15.6 grams of fiber, 19.9 grams of sugar. No added sugar here, just the naturally occurring sugars. Then there's the fats. As you can see, I had all my omega-3s for the day. The same with protein. Then now I'm showing you the vitamins I had, then the minerals. Remember, this is just from the green smoothie for your breakfast, for my breakfast. You can see that I've had all my B12, 37% of my folates, all of my B6, etc. The saying is an apple a day keeps the doctor away. I believe that a cup of greens in your morning smoothie keeps the doctor away. You can see here just from the cup of bok choy that I added, which was 14 calories, the amount of nutrients you get compared to an apple is incredible. 10% of calcium, 211% vitamin A, 66% vitamin C, 11% iron, 18% of folates, 56% vitamin K. Compare this to the apple. The apple looks like the poor relation. If you take anything from this video, it is eat your greens. Okay, I sound like your mother, I know, or even your grandmother, but it's true. Now I'm showing you how to enter your foods. In the app there is a barcode scanner. So you can scan the food and if it's on the database it will appear. Or you can click on the add food icon, write the name of the food, add the quantity and then click add. On the diary page you can also add exercise. On the add biometrics you can add weight, blood pressure, cholesterol, sugars and much more. The food icon will take you to a page where you can add foods that are not in the database as well as your own recipes. It will calculate the nutritional value for your recipe. Now I'm showing you the trends. I use the weekly report mostly. You can see here that I've had an average of 1,000 calories. All my proteins, my fats are in all my proteins. My fats are in the red because on that particular week we went out for a meal. And I always add 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil to my calculation when I eat out because restaurant meals are high in fat, even if you don't see it. You can see that I'm in the green in all my values except in calcium. So the following week, I made sure I compensated for that.
Okay. So the first thing I want to show you, it's not actually a supplement. It's a spice. And it's turmeric. You can see it's turmeric. In Spanish, it's called curcuma. Turmeric is a very good spice to have, especially if you have arthritis or joint pain, because I have some arthritis, not really bad, but I have some arthritis. And since I started taking turmeric, I usually have a quarter of a cup of turmeric, quarter of a spoon of teaspoon of turmeric a day with my smoothie in the morning. It has a very strong taste, so don't use too much. A quarter of a teaspoon is plenty as an anti-inflammatory. I use it with my smoothie in the morning, and I add a dash of black pepper because black pepper helps it to black pepper helps it to be absorbed better by the gut. Right. The most important one that I have is this chlorella. Now, chlorella is, you can see. Can you see it's green? Let me try and get some more light there. You can see it's green, right? It's a green algae, and it's a freshwater algae. I was told that for a vegan, it's one of the best things that you can have because it's fresh water, so it doesn't have all the crap that sea algae have. And I usually take a tablespoon of this. Now, be careful with this because it can affect you in a strange way. You know, you will start running to the bathroom. I started with a quarter teaspoon and slowly increased it to 1 tablespoon over about a month and a half, okay? So this is chlorella. I was told that this baobab powder is good for regulating the insulin spikes. And because I'm diabetic, I thought I'll try it. It's My diabetes is pretty regulated. I don't really need it to regulate my insulin, but I have it, so I'm using it. Again, I'm gonna put. I would not. I would not advise you to get it. To me, it was just a waste of money. But it's all right. I mean, it's got a lot of vitamin C and vitamin A and potassium and calcium, so you know, that's okay. And then the third thing I take is soya lecithin. And soya lecithin is good for it's good for regulating cholesterol levels, but also it regulates the acidity in my stomach. I'm trying to stop taking stomach protector. Firstly, because the stomach protector that they give me has gelatin in it, which is, if you didn't know, gelatin is an animal product. It is made by boiling the bones and the skins of animals to get gelatin. So, and secondly, really, I'm trying to stop taking so many medications. I've stopped my anti-inflammatory, my antidepressants. I stopped taking, this week I stopped taking my diabetes medication completely. And I'm working towards finding something that would help me stop taking my stomach protector. I found a stomach protector that does not have gelatin, but it is not included in the on the National Health. I have to buy it myself, and it's pretty expensive. It would cost me about 25 euros a month to have it. So I'm trying the lecithin to see how it goes.